Hi, I'm Amit.
Hi, I'm Chandni.
So we want to kind of just talk about our experience with KDO. We first came along them just through a simple Google search. We were actually shocked about how good the reviews were. They were quite impressive. We decided to, had this being our first renovation, we wanted to make sure we did our homework. So Dee was kind enough to share some of his future or his previous clients. So we were able to have conversations with them and talk to them about their experiences with KDO. And they all had great things to say about them. And a lot of them were actually on to their second, third projects with KDO. Because of that, we felt comfort in knowing that we'd be in good hands. So we ended up moving forward with KDO. Through the process, they one of the things that was really important for us, and they delivered on was organization and professionalism. Uh, they are a true professional team, like top to bottom. Everyone has a role. They know what they're doing. They're not amateurs. They don't just hire subcontractors that they don't know. That was one thing that was really big for us, is having people that work together every day, all day. And that's what you get with KDO. They all know each other. They've all been working together for years, which was something that was really reassuring.
One of the other reasons why we chose KDO is we interviewed multiple companies, and what stood out was not only their professionalism, but the way they run things, their renderings. They took the time to understand what we really want, and then give their professional experience based on what they've done in the past. They were very practical with making sure our budget was at the forefront, and then making sure that we're making practical choices, and just really holding our hands throughout the entire process. One thing that stood out is having Coral on our side and just going through and making us feel comfortable about all of our decisions. I feel having that was an added bonus, and couldn't have chosen a better team. The other thing that I truly appreciate is the attention to detail. That is unmatched. I don't think I would have any other company, nor did I expect this from KDO, but they would come in, Dee would come in and see all the little things, and in real time have his staff either redo, repair, or make adjustments in real time. And so we're not going back and finding small items, small to-do thing lists that we have to make about repairs, or this wasn't done, or this was uneven. So that real-time correction and real-time oversight on the staff, that's only done because KDO has an exceptional team day in and day out that they use. And so I think that's one of the reasons why KDO is so successful. And we could not have found a better team, especially with that attention to detail too.
At the end of the day, they delivered what was promised at the beginning, and we were able to keep our stress level down as low as we possibly could have imagined, because we've heard horrible stories in the past, but this was not one of them. This was a great experience for us, and we've come out of this better. We love our home now, and we're grateful for KDO for doing this for us, and we look forward to having future projects with them.
So if you want no stress, no drama, little oversight, somebody that's on your team, somebody with great taste, somebody that takes the time to get to know what you want, it's a no-brainer. It's KDO.